the way I roll. Live4bikes is the way I roll. It's the way I roll. It's the way I roll. Yeah.
Next we're gonna install our headset. The way that I'm gonna show you how to do this today is just with the hammer. Instead of using the professional tool, I'm installing with the hammer because I'm pretty sure most of you don't have a professional tool to install the headset. I just installed it with the rubber hammer. Next, we're going to measure, cut, and fit our forks. We're going to put it together, dry first, and then after the bike is all completed, then we'll put it in the grease.
Live4bikes got the freshest ride with the precious seats. I can ride down the street with my baby.
So to place the cupping here, if it's not there, what you need to do is just press it in the bottom here. And I've used an old top tube from an old mountain bike that I was just junk and I tossed. I just cut it with some hacksaw, and what I do is I just install it to the bottom. This is 1 1/8 wide, so I just put it in here and then hit the top with the hammer. That'll put it in your thing all the way down. This tube I also use for leverage when tightening or loosening bolts that I can't use. So what I'll do is if the tool is here, I'll use it as leverage. So the order of bearings is bottom cup bearing, top bearing, top cup here that'll sit on the bearing to make it spin. Then this little part on top will sit on top, preventing the whole fork from moving forward and backwards and making it just fit just right. Next is spacer. If you're gonna use your bike for smart spins or tricks, you may want to put maybe 2 to 3. We're just gonna put 1 for now, and you can test if it will spin, bar spin, with just 1. And when this one does, this one will bar spin just fine with just 1. Next, we're just gonna draw a line to measure where I need to cut. It's right around there. I'm gonna cut about 1 millimeter below this line because you need the room for the headset, the top of the headset to press down and give it enough pressure to hold tightly on. So this is just our line of front reference, and I'm gonna cut about 1 millimeter below just to give it some room to be able to, the top of the headset, the top, the cap, to press down on it. To cut the fork to the correct size, I use pipe cutters. It's about a $60 tool you find it at a warehouse store, and it works great for cutting handlebars and any kind of tubing on the bike. So once again, I'm cutting about 1 millimeter below, so I have enough room for the headset. And all I'm doing is just turning, tightening it. Voila. Pipe cutter. Next, we're going to install this part here. And again, I'm going to use a hammer because I'm going to assume that most of you don't have the professional tools to install it. And I'm going to show you how easy it is anyway. Fork in the ground. Tighten it in. install that in there, which is a hammer. Again, I put it about a millimeter past the inside of the fork. Go, I got the forks. Just leave it loose for now until I put out the bearings.
Live4bikes got the freshest ride with the plush seats. I can ride down the street with my baby.